Hey, welcome back. I'm here doing an energy reading for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I was just thinking this is for Taurus that came out, and I was going to pull another card on camera for Taurus since that popped out. And I was told to keep it, but then it was like, no, do Leo first. Okay, so Spirit, we're asking for messages for Leo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as it relates to their karmic situation, if there is a karmic situation. What is going on with Leo placements karmically? The situation, the person, the thing, the lesson. Thank you, Spirit. The other readings have been, they've been more about karmic lessons and bloodlines, and I think Cancer's lesson was a personal lesson. It had nothing to do with their bloodline. It's more so to do, I think it was their purpose. All right. History, belonging at the bottom of the deck. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. I also read intuitively. So let's get into this history. Jamaica Kincaid. So it's given Kundalini and Crow right off the back is what I'm getting here. And the Kundalini is when it's an awakening, right? It is an awakening. You know, of spiritual energy within you, like from your root to your crown, your mind, body, and spirit. It's like described as supreme enlightenment, and I feel like that's different for everybody. It's really given like, I don't know, it really depends on where you read it, because some say it's divine feminine energy, you know, but physically it's a coiled energy at the base of the spine, the root chakra, that goes way up into your crown chakra, like a, you know, snake, sort of like that emblem that they use in medicine in the United States, but it's not. The root of that creation of that emblem is totally different from Kundalini, just to put that out there. I'm just giving you like a visual of how it would look. But we have this crow here, and that's going on too. And crow and raven, I get them mixed up, but I believe ravens are bigger than crows, so that's why this is giving me crow. And that represents change, transformation, new beginnings, Taurus. What else here? It's giving safety and stability. What is this in the 3D? And I keep saying Taurus, but this is for Leo. So there's a Taurus involved here, or a Taurus that immediately needs some guidance. Physical. What is this clarified in the physical for Leo? And Leo, you could be dealing with a Taurus or vice versa, a Taurus placement. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry about that pause. Clarify this in the physical. I was just getting into why the Taurus energy keep pulling, but I figured it out now. It's more to do with me than the collective. Clarify this in the physical for Leo. Jamaica Kincaid history. I'm hearing some of y'all need to let go of the past. And then also, you can't hear your spirit guides. Speaking of Kundalini, like I said, some, depending on where you read it, is divine feminine energy. Some describe it as like total enlightenment. And if you're doing total, you're doing masculine and feminine. But some of y'all can't hear it due to some type of history. It's given childhood trauma, maternal. This is a masculine dominant energy, or male, or somebody identifies as a male, Knight of Cups. Somebody wants your help. They feel like you should offer it, but they don't truly feel like you should offer it. Two of Pentacles. This is like, okay, trying to, you know, because we got this infinity symbol, so it's just trying to like fix some shit, right? Duality, togetherness, a battling of the energy, union, love, balance, you know. But this is promoting balance. But I also feel like there is some indecision here too. This person, it came out sideways, so this person feels like you should offer to help them because you know how. But then, you know, they don't really feel like they should feel like that. Like, I mean, should I really feel like that? It's like they're toying with themselves, but the ego is like, I mean, that's what you do, so why wouldn't you? I'm your friend. We've been BFFs, so why wouldn't you? Why I gotta ask? And it's just like, you've had to ask of them, so it's given like they showed you that that's their love language. They don't offer, you have to ask. Whether it was granted or not, they not offering. They offer what they offer, you know, but it's not in terms of no deep work here with this history, childhood trauma. You're not hearing, Leo, that you need to act. You need to balance it out. Treat people the way you want to be treated with this two here. It's still giving masculine and feminine energy, and we on the masculine side of this, right? You want somebody to come in with an offer, creativity, you know. It's also giving heart healing too. Romantic charm, imagination, and that might be the root cause of this trauma. These maternal wounds is heart healing, like some rage, some resentment, some sadness, some grief. Definitely grief. You talking about a black person needs to be released, because we have a lot of grief in our bloodlines due to ancestry. You know, a lot of unresolved, unreleased grief. When somebody feels like you should offer it, it's help. They don't feel like they should have to ask, but that's their love language. They want to be asked. And we have the sun here. This is healing for me, but it denotes success, positivity, vitality. It's giving abundance, right? Leo. One more card for the other side, because everybody not resonating with this, you know, because this abundance and feeling like you should offer is part of it. Is they don't want to pay you. Like I said, they feel like you should offer because y'all BFFs, right? That's the story. But the thing is, if you offer at the end of it, or at the beginning of it, you could be like, oh, I didn't know I had to pay you. I was just, I just peeped something. I was just taking you up on your offer, but if I gotta pay, that's okay. I thought you was just doing it out the kindness of your heart, or just trying to help me, because, you know. But they pay other people for everything else. Because I just thought of a family member, right? They had asked me to do something for them, and I did. And then And then when I hit them with the price, they was like, oh, like basically saying they weren't trying to pay that much. They was just trying to, you know, support and then like show other family members that this is what I do. But there was no announcement of that. There was no nothing of that, right? But I guess it was kind of like, I'm gonna put you in front of people and you could do it yourself. I don't know. But then there was another family member that's married into the family. They do something else too, but they didn't ask for no discount. They, you know, because when and they offer the information, like, yeah, you know, I bought they stuff, you know, it's expensive, but you know, I was just trying to support family. So it's like the expense over there. And then, but again, I do feel like in a sense, some of this was like, you should do this for me, like, you know, I'm this to you. But when it came to the exchange, because we talking about services and goods, like this wasn't a hobby of mine. Like I sold them. And the other family member that they went to, it wasn't a hobby of theirs. They sold them. Mine was presented differently though. But this person called and contacted me, right? Like they contacted the other family member. So, but they grew up with me and they didn't grow up with the other family member. But I think part of it's layered to that, right? But they do feel like I should have just did it or not tried to charge them the full price. But I mean, I ended up doing it for them. Like, oh, okay, you didn't want to spend that much or whatever. Okay, cool. Well, I'll do it for you, and I did. But it was just like, this here, Leo, you feeling like. I feel like you taking on more than this person I'm describing family-wise, right? And I'm not just talking about me. This is a collective. Now, not that other pause earlier, right? You feel like, oh, as much as I done did, as long as we've been friends, you should get this to me. Because I had a motherfucker tell me that, like, you've been friends with my mama this long. You should have been bought my stuff. But it's like, when I tried to buy your shit, you said you was going to come here and do this. I wasn't asked for no discount, and then you didn't. You ain't called back nothing. I don't ask no motherfucker twice to give them money. Like I said, it's two sides to this. But this person is feeling like you should offer based off the history. They could look at you as maternal, Leo, or you look at them as maternal. Like, you always have it together. You so strong. Why you can't help? Why you can't ask for my motherfucking help? And then if this is something I do and other people pay me, why you think you can't pay me, but you pay for everything else? Talking about like big pimping, stunting. I'm the baddest bitch. Take out resumes. Alright. Summarize this in the physical, this side, this masculine energy. I just came up with the title, my bad. Yeah, this is family stuff, close friends, somebody that feel like they family, right? Competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, tension. And it's the Leo card. We got fire energy, fire signs. What is this? Somebody dealing with this now. I ain't know you did that. You should have been told me. And it's like, I did tell you. I ain't know you did that. You should have been. You know what I'm saying? Then you send them a website because you sent other websites or other contacts and you heard nothing from it. And then now it's like, I ain't know. And then they want to come with the, you charge too much. Why you charge so much? What? I'm just trying to get an idea of what you charge. They asking you what's in it, how you do it. I'm just trying to see, clarify this in the physical, feminine aspect. Thank you. I'm just trying to see how you come up with that price, because that's, wow, that's so much money. I know people that do this for this, and it's just like they don't do what I do, and if they do, they not me. And if you know people that do this for what you want to pay, but it's just giving audacity. We have 6 of Cups here. Familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, nostalgia. This is childhood trauma, though. Like we started off with the history. Like I said, you're not hearing yourself, the messages from your ancestors, your guides. You're not hearing that. And you need to really get in tune, because these cycles are continuing to repeat. But if you do what you got to do and ask for this help, love will come in. There will be a cycle of love, whether this is resonating with you with love of self, love of family, love of partnership, love of life. You know, going within will help you see how you're showing up over here with this entitlement and this audacity. You got every excuse in the world not to get your shit together. Well, yeah, I know somebody who do it, but they wouldn't help me. But I wouldn't go to nobody black, or I wouldn't go to nobody white, or I would only go to my people. Whatever your excuse is, right? It's time to get up on it. Some action, but go within and figure this shit out, because you got some shit to figure out, Leo. And we are at this 2 of Cups. I'm hearing audacity and refinement. What is this for Leo? It's a separation of self. But somebody is resonating with this, like this person should help me, they do this and all this other stuff, because it's a separation of self. But some of y'all have separated from a person, right? Family member, friend, ex-lover, divorce, or whatever. And y'all feeling like, since you've been separated from that person, there has been a separation of self. And you want to come back into union. 17 on the timer. Clarify history. In a physical. Jamaica Kincaid. Some of y'all may have read Jamaica Kincaid too. The messages are loud and clear. If you a water sign, got water placements, child, especially Scorpio, woo woo woo. I'll take it in the upright. There's gonna be a message coming in, incoming message and or news. 9 of Cups. Somebody gonna ask for help. They need to, because all this weird ass shit, this conflict, this talking, this bickering, small continuous theft, loss, concern, defeat. And yeah, they're gonna ask for help. They need to, because they tired of this shit. Movement, relocation, but I feel like this is gonna cause shifts. This is distant travel, transportation. But I feel like some of y'all, this 10 of Cups, will go from the 9 of Cups with this message to the 10 of Cups, right? Some of this travel with this information is going to cause mindset shifts too. Spirituality inspired expansion is going to cause mindset shifts too. What's the overall lesson here? Balance. I'm hearing balance yourself. You're going to have to heal the masculine and then the feminine. Definitely going to have to heal the masculine and the feminine. That's the karmic lesson. You've been here before, Leo. You've been here before. And this is showing up different for everybody, because the collective feels like they want balance, because this was about balance, but it's also giving indecision about asking, and they feel like they shouldn't have to ask, but they ain't. Some of these people ain't even said they need help, child. Anyway, how you supposed to know? Obstacles, blockage, frustration. Yeah, how you supposed to know? Woman at the bottom of the deck. This could be you, Leo. This could be a wife, partnership, friend. Like I said, this could be the friend that you feel like you know how to do it with these mother wounds here. this kundalini, this crow, but transformation is coming regardless, right? For some of y'all and some not, right? Because some of them with these blockages and obstacles, they still got to figure out how to let go of this ego, these old ways of being in this toxic masculine feeling like you should ask. Everybody's love language is not the same. I've had people tell me like, well, yeah, you if you ask, you know, we'll help you. If you know, ask, or even, well, not even just we'll help you. It's just like, you know, how are we supposed to know if you don't ask? So there's that. And then there's also some people who like to be asked. Because some of us have experienced like, oh, well, I ain't asked you to do that. You did that on, you know, like when they poo-poo it and don't appreciate the shit. The takers. And it's like, well, maybe you didn't ask, but you was letting me know you need help, talking all around it. If I could just get some help, if somebody could help me, but I don't know who to ask. But maybe they want to help from a particular place. But either way, this is what it is, Leo. Karmic lesson is balancing out that masculine and that feminine. This could be in energy. This could be in you. This could be in work and how you love, because it was giving heart chakra. But thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment.